Welcome to your daily pick a card reading for April 2nd. I'm going to give you a moment to choose between card 1, card 2, or card 3, and then we'll flip them over and get into the meanings of each. So take a moment, choose whichever card seems to be calling out to you. And we're going to get started. So if you chose card number 1, your energy for today is the Death card. Okay, so this card really is about profound transformation. It suggests that there might be a significant chapter of your life that's coming to an end right now, but it's crucial to recognize that endings are necessary for new beginnings. It's kind of like the caterpillar undergoing that change into a butterfly. So you might really be feeling like you're undergoing quite a transformative process right now. It might be confusing and difficult, but it's going to lead to growth and renewal for you. You might be having to release some attachments to the past that are no longer serving you right now. When this card comes up, it's really about acknowledging that it's time to let go of old patterns and beliefs and even relationships that might be holding you back. And it's time to really embrace the inevitability of change and really trust in the natural cycle of life. So you may be forced today to really grapple with the energy of accepting endings with grace and understanding. And while it might be challenging to let go of familiar situations or circumstances, you're being encouraged here by this card to embrace the unknown and remember that every ending leads to a new beginning, to new opportunities and experiences. So this is very much the energy of the phoenix rising from the ashes, because the Death card promises rebirth and renewal. So it's asking you to really embrace this moment of transformation and allow yourself to be reborn, so to speak, from the ashes of the past. And it's asking you to really confront your fears and embrace the unknown. And change can be really intimidating, but it's essential to recognize that growth often lies outside of your comfort zone here. So you may be feeling like today you're having to step out of your comfort zone in some way and operate with a lot of courage. There might be the end of a cycle approaching, or it's already approached and you're processing it right now. This might be the conclusion of a relationship, a career change, or a personal transformation. But whatever this is, it's paving the way for new beginnings for you. So it's really a time right now to reflect on the lessons learned and really trust in the divine timing of this ending happening, because it is wanting to bring in something new and pure and something that represents that energy of you turning into the butterfly. So do what you can to stay open to this change, this transformation, even though it might be a little bit uncomfortable. Try to face it with courage and optimism, and remember that this is a very natural cycle of life, and it ultimately promises the opportunity for renewal. And remember that endings are not failures, but rather opportunities for growth and evolution. So pretty intense energy for you today, but it very much looks like you might be dealing with the end of some aspect of your life, a phase of your life that's coming to a conclusion in order for some new cycle to come in. So your job today is to allow this to happen, to embrace this change. If you chose pile number 2, we have the 7 of Cups. This is suggesting that you might be faced with a lot of choices and opportunities today. And you also might be dealing with some distraction, feeling distracted or feeling indecisive. So you're being advised to really take the time to carefully consider your options today and discern which path aligns most closely with your real desires and your true values. You might have to tap into your imagination today and allow yourself to dream big in order to envision the future that you really desire for yourself. But be mindful of that line between creativity and illusion as well. While it's essential to dream, that's how we get where we want to go. major success or accomplishment starts as an idea. So it really isn't important to dream, but ensure that these visions are grounded in reality. And don't fall prey to illusions or fantasies today that, or anything that might cloud your judgment. Be wary of that. Don't let anything pull you astray from your path. You might be feeling, again, a little indecisive or confused because it looks like you have a few options laid out in front of you, and you might be feeling a little overwhelmed or uncertain which direction to take. But the Seven of Cups reminds you to trust your intuition, because you know deep down which choice is going to be good for you. Don't allow yourself to get derailed from that inner knowing by these other options. Take the time to really quiet your mind today and really listen to that inner wisdom. It's important today to remain focused and remain clear in your thinking. Really identify your priorities and let those priorities guide your decision making. Avoid spreading yourself too thin as well, or chasing after fleeting desires. So you're really being asked today to stay grounded, stay clear in your thinking, don't get distracted. And if you're feeling indecisive about something, listen to your inner guidance about which decision to make, because you know deep down which decision is going to serve your highest good ultimately. If you chose card number 3, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this card really is about generosity and charity and balance and reciprocity. You may find yourself in a position to offer assistance or support to someone else. This could be through financial means, but also through acts of kindness and compassion and understanding. There may be an opportunity here for you today to really help someone in some way. Or you're in a position to receive that from someone else, someone who really has good intentions towards you and wants to help you out with some kind of resources. And this could be material, again, financial, but it also could just be emotional support and understanding. This is really about a fair exchange here of balanced exchanges in any kind of relationship. You need to be open to receiving support as well as giving it when you see this card comes up, because true generosity involves both giving and receiving with grace and gratitude. You are being encouraged when this card shows up to recognize the wealth of resources and talents and opportunities at your disposal, and consider how you can use them to help those less fortunate around you. It's also about, again, that really harmonious balance between giving and receiving. It's about ensuring that neither party here feels exploited or that they're in debt to the other person. So there's really an energy here of being careful that you're neither making someone feel that they owe you something or that they're being exploited by you, or vice versa. So it's really about fairness in your interactions. So focus on fairness in whoever you're dealing with right now today. Really cultivate that spirit of mutual respect and cooperation. And it's also about gratitude, allowing yourself to feel gratitude for the abundance in your life. Either way, if you're the person who's in this position of offering resources to someone else, that's a wonderful position to be in, and it's something to be really grateful for that you're able to do that. And on the flip side, if you're receiving this support from someone else, be really grateful for that as well, because this is coming from a really pure place, and that's a lot to be grateful for there as well. It's asking you to also consider, are you using your wealth and your time and your energy wisely right now? So consider where there are areas where you can rethink that and distribute your resources more effectively to create greater balance and harmony in your life. That is your set of cards for today. I hope whichever card you picked resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Check back in for your other daily pick a card readings. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.